Peace of mind, with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure. Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many...
Tell me something. Anything.
Go to your audio mixer. Is that on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do hear it on your phone. That's what I'm saying. Okay, turn up your master a little bit.
Oh, but how much?
Just a little bit. Okay. When Zach gets on there, Zach yells.
What?
He just talks really loudly.
That I do.
Okay. Better?
Oh.
You're on the field.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland, Principal Jason Jones, the staff, the students, and the alumni of Springdale High School, it's my pleasure to welcome you to this presentation of the Bulldogs Sports Network. How you get everybody? Zach Arns, voice of the Bulldogs, getting ready for game number 2 of the 7A West Conference season. Springdale coming off a big win last week, 40-28 over Rogers Heritage, looking to go to 2-0 against Bentonville West tonight. This series has gone the way of the Wolverines the last few years. Springdale has never beaten the Bentonville West Wolverines, and tonight we'll try in Centerton. Hope you'll join us on the other side of the break. Coach Brett Hobbs and I will talk about tonight's game. Then Coach Robert Johnson and I will get you set for kickoff. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Good old Mother Nature and time. Two elements that are unforgiving to any fence. At Sands Fencing, we know Northwest Arkansas can have some crazy weather. That's why we build beautiful quality custom fences designed to stand strong against time and weather. Whether you're new in town or your roots run deep, here's the number you need to keep. Call Sands Fencing today. Get a Sands fence at your place.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hard-working people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
And welcome back to the Springdale Bulldog pregame show here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Joining us, as he always does, head coach Brett Hobbs. And Coach, I can sense a bounce in your step. 1-0 in conference play. Big win last week for the Dogs.
Yeah, it was a really big win to start off conference, and it was something that we really needed, as a team, as a coaching staff, players. And it was just a great team win for us on Friday night.
You've got a young team. We've been talking about that for almost a month now, and one of the guys whose story you're learning a little bit about your team as we're going on. But one of the guys who stepped forward is your quarterback, Jack Pounders. He is tough. He can throw the football. He's a guy that I think you guys can build around.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he doesn't play like a sophomore. He has great poise. He's a student of the game. He works extremely hard. The players respect him, and it was really good to see him go out there and perform the way he did. And just like you said, yeah, he is a tough kid as well.
We know so much about Tajon Sparks. He's been here for what seems like a decade. Right. But Tajon with 5 touchdowns last week, had 100 yards rushing. You had 2 guys over 100, Jack and Tajon both. Tajon's a guy that can kind of do a lot of different things for you. He's kind of one of those Swiss Army knife type guys.
Yeah, absolutely. He's played corner for us on defense. Had a couple pass breakups, but offensively, I mean, he's very dynamic. We're trying to get the ball more in his hands so that way he can do things and also kind of open things up for other players like Chris Cortez. And so I think as we move forward, he'll just continue getting better and getting those touches.
Coach Johnson and I were talking during the broadcast last week about Chris Cortez, and Coach probably had the best analogy. He's just a guy who gets open. Yeah. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he's always open. He's just one of those guys that's a good football player and a self-made player.
Yeah, he is. He's really smooth on his routes. He runs great routes, but like you said, I mean, he doesn't have that blazing speed, but always finds a way to get open. But I was extremely proud of Chris the way he played without the ball. He did a great job blocking on the perimeter, and that's what it takes, for a team to be successful.
Defensively last week, and I was going through kind of the history books this week, he gave up 18 yards rushing. Now, you got a lot of bodies back. Datrion came back, Brandon Lauder came back, among others. And your rush defense was outstanding. There was only one other time that I can find this century that Springdale's given up less than 20 yards, and that was Conway in 2016. I know, I can see you smiling now. I mean, 18 yards rushing in today's modern football is a really big deal.
Yeah, absolutely. And, that's one thing we want to do is make sure stop the run, which, a lot of credit to Heritage. They had a great game plan. They did some things offensively as far as some trick plays, formations, different things like that. And I think our guys adjusted well. But it was good to see being physical and dominating the line of scrimmage versus that run.
I want to talk to you a little bit about Latchkey Kanagaki because he's rapidly becoming one of my favorite players. Whenever there's a big hit or the ball is in a Red Dog's hand, it seems like it's Latchkey that gets it. He had his first career interception on Friday night.
Yeah, Latchkey, he does so many different things. He's the ultimate team player. He's so physical and plays so hard that he's always around the football. And, he just has very good instincts. But when you play that hard and have that passion, and it means that much to you, good things are going to happen.
Yeah, there were a couple of guys that had first career interceptions.
Yeah.
Justin Skelton, another one. We probably don't talk about him enough because he plays on the back end, but he's always around the football, came up with a big interception, had some big hits.
Yeah, he did. He's played extremely well for us. We're, happy he's with us. He does a lot of good things, very smart football player. And I think just the more reps and more games he plays, he's just going to continue to get better.
Sometimes we take great players for granted. When they do great things, you just go, okay, well, that's what they do. We had that when Isaiah Nichols was here. The guy wearing Isaiah's number right now is starting to assert himself, Caden Spencer. He was all over the field Friday night.
Yeah, he had an outstanding game. He really showed out. And, that's something that we had talked about. And, as we get into conference play, those are when the coaches start noticing. That's when the big players, start to step up, and he definitely did Friday night.
Well, Coach and I will be back to talk about the Bentonville West Wolverines coming up. You're watching the Springdale Bulldog pregame show on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and climaxthenwa.com.
Are you
Welcome into Bentonville West High School for tonight's 7A West Conference game between our Springdale Bulldogs and the Bentonville West Wolverines. Big week for Springdale, coming off a homecoming win last weekend against Rogers Heritage, now trying to make it 2 straight and go 2-0 for the first time in conference play since the year 2005. I want to welcome in Robert Johnson, glad to see you, but this is going to be an interesting afternoon. It is it's kind of a unique setting. This place is basically out in the field. This is a series that has been dominated by Bentonville West since their inception. Springdale's lost 6 in a row.
Yeah, and it's like we were talking and you mentioned we have a hard time scoring here for some reason. And so tonight's going to be real important that, offensively with Jack coming off a great game last week, just, try to keep it simple, give him something that he can do, and let's take what the defense gives us and just move the ball down the field.
Springdale comes in 1-3 overall. The win last week, 40-28 over Rogers Heritage. Bentonville West coming in off a big loss to Fayetteville. They're 2-2 on the year. They've had they played really good competition, and they played Little Rock Central, but got blown out by Cabot, got blown out by Fayetteville. This is a team that's kind of trying to find itself.
Exactly, and that's a team that's not, as far as Coach Pratt's, he's not like that. He hadn't been like that, and I think at the first of the year they were kind of looking to maybe have a chance at winning the conference.
Yeah, they were talking about quietly sneaking up on people, and it just hadn't turned out that way.
Now it's kind of put them back in the about mid-range, third or fourth place, and so like you said, they're trying to find themselves as it is, and with it being homecoming, a lot of distractions. You never know in situations like this. We're coming off a big momentum game for us, and we got to continue and carry that momentum.
You talk about the momentum of last week. Still some things they've got to get sewn up here. Special teams last week had their struggles.
Right, and that's kind of been off and on. Special teams has kind of been one of those things where we've got to get straightened up, and little things like that are going to make a difference tonight.
Yeah, my conversations with Brett Hobbs this week, I first thing I sent him on Friday night after the game last week was, I think you found your guy in Jack Pounders, and they're going to move Caden Asserud out to a wide receiver spot. Right. And he's going to play some wide receiver out there. We've got some injuries. We'll talk about that in just a minute. But, a quarterback moving out there, not an unprecedented move.
No, and it's not, because usually those are kids that are the athletic kids. They know the offense. They know what's going on. And Cade will be able to he'll do a good job.
Defensively, Springdale's still having some struggles in the back end, gave up some big plays, but the one thing that they can hang their hat on, or they did last week, 18 yards rushing against Rogers Heritage, which as far as I can tell is the least given up in the last 30 years.
That's unbelievable, and especially with the team where we're coming off the linebackers that, with Lauder getting limited play, and still able to kind of dominate the run game.
Yeah, I mentioned that Caden Asserud is going to play some wide receiver tonight. Junior Reyna not with the team tonight. He's got a lower body injury. We're still waiting to find out what's up with him. Springdale will be without Devon Williams tonight, so kind of an uphill battle, but, having your quarterback, the guy that you think is your guy, got to be a little bit comforting for Coach Hobbs and the offense.
Exactly, and for us at this point, it's just being consistent. Try to get each game, be a little bit more consistent, and allow that quarterback to get a little bit more confidence.
Springdale's won the toss. They're going to defer, so that's going to give Bentonville West the football. And we tie my radio partner during the week is the voice of the Bentonville West Wolverines. And he told me a couple of things. One, West is not where they thought they'd be. They thought they'd be 3-1 or 4-0 at this point. Right. They thought they were going to contend for the 7A West title. That hasn't happened to this point. They're an angry football team coming off a big loss last week.
Exactly, and they're kids that at this point, that they've been a team that's kind of been up tempo, and I think last week against the Fayetteville they kind of tried to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
And so that's probably something that you're going to try to see them get back to kind of some things that they are normally doing.
Yeah, word was last week that they were concerned with Fayetteville's head coach, Casey Dick, former Brian Pratt assistant, had the signal. So they were running plays in the old-fashioned way with a wide receiver or a guard or whatever it was. So that's something that we haven't seen. I expect them to go extremely fast tonight, Conway-type fast. That's sort of been their MO the last 2 years.
Exactly, and they're a tempo team, and that's what they want to do. And I'm like you. I think that's something that we're gonna have to see and get ready for. And like you mentioned earlier, the back end of us in the secondary needs to be ready. Just get your eyes where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, and that's signs of a young team. You and I were talking before the game about leadership and some of the guys that have rolled through here in the last couple of years, great leaders. And Springdale's sort of looking for that leader to come forward.
Exactly.
So Springdale's going to kick it off. Bentonville West coming onto the field now. Brandon Barron, he'll tee it up, and he will kick off tonight. Springdale, as we mentioned, going to be without Junior Reyna, Devon Williams. They will not play tonight. Otherwise, Springdale in pretty good health, especially on the defensive side. We're going to get Zach Turner back. He's missed the last 2 games. That's a big deal, having that fire hydrant in the middle of your defense.
And it gives us some depth.
Yeah.
Something that we haven't had either.
Now, Alex Guevara played well.
Right. He's gotten, I thought, up front, he's gotten a better each game, and having Zach back is going to give us extra depth that we haven't had up there.
Yeah, Michael Dickerson, he just continues to roll along, leads the team in tackles. They've moved him back inside to his natural position with the injury to Datrion. He'd kicked outside.
Right.
Now he's back, inside, teaming up with Lauder and Simpson, and things are going real well in there. Right. And Locksheet, he'll just hit anything that moves.
Whatever, yeah. And he laughs and smiles. He just happy to be there.
So as we mentioned, Springdale's going to kick it off. They'll kick it off right to left. Beautiful night here in Northwest Arkansas, 72 degrees, no wind to speak of. It's been beautiful here all day. If there is a wind, it is blowing across the field from our vantage point towards the home sidelines, and it is not much of a wind at all.
Not much at all. It's going to be nice. Perfect weather.
So wind will have absolutely no effect on this game, I believe. And Bentonville West has now finally broken the huddle, and they send back Ty Durham. Ty Durham back deep. He has been at Bentonville West for a long time. Carson Morgan back deep as well. Glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Brandon Barron gets his foot into it. It's end over end. It's going to be short. It's going to come to Carson Morgan at the 7. Morgan trying to come to the near side. Springdale's got him hemmed up at the 22, and that's about it. A 15-yard return.
Good job.
And Bentonville West will start at the 15-yard line. Or excuse me, the 22-yard line. Jake Casey's the quarterback. He was the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette Player of the Week this week. Had a nice game against against Fayetteville. But this Springdale defense is going to have their work cut out for him. As I mentioned, Bentonville West is going to want to go fast.
Yeah. It looks like the starting lineup is going to be the same starting lineup up front that they had last week.
And across the front for we'll detail the Springdale defense here. It'll be Zach Turner, Caden Spencer, Alexander Santana up front. Lauder and Dickerson, the linebackers. Kane Pinto, Datreon Woodfork, your outside linebackers. Tejan and Zamarian on the corners. Anthony Lopez, Tristan Skelton are the safeties. All right, so first play of the ball game. Jake Casey's your quarterback. Run near, going to the far side. Right. That's their version of the fullback.
Right.
Couple yards on the play.
Yep. Not bad. That's a play you just want to string out. Try to get them. They're trying to go north-south. Here's your tempo like you were talking about.
That was Cole Edmondson on the run. Call it a 3-yard gain up to the 25. Bring up 2nd down and 7. This is Carson Morgan straight ahead. He's going to get first down yardage up to the 34. We've got our initial first down of the ball game. Yep. 9-yard pickup for Carson Morgan.
Looks like up front maybe Alex Guevara at the
so they're going to start Alex at the nose tackle spot. 1st and 10 for Bentonville West. Casey in the shotgun, Carson Morgan alongside. Casey fires far side. Datreon's there. It's going to be a couple of yards on the play. Pass complete out there to Nick Bell.
Yep.
4-yard gain up to the 38-yard line to bring up 2nd and 6. Bentonville West's opening drive. Casey, same play. This is Cole Edmondson. First down yardage across the 50 into Springdale territory. Anthony Lopez going to run him out of bounds. Bentonville West with a big gainer there to Cole Edmondson. Same play, other side.
Well, and they saw the hot route. They saw the corner blitz from the corner. And as soon as they saw that, they threw it out there. And the safety just missed that tackle.
Same play. They've got numbers over there. This is Ty Durham, and he's going to be run out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So Bentonville West got a little something going here.
Well, and that's that tempo. We never got set up. We've got to do a better job of getting set up.
And they didn't do a lot of this last week. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. It's a 16-yard gain, and now 1st and 10 for Bentonville West.
Yeah, I think that first play, that like you talked about the tempo, and we're trying to switch guys over, and it looks like Coach Chick's trying to tell them, just stay on your side.
We've got a timeout, 10:54 to go first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your
of the ball game. The drive so far, 5 plays, 53 yards. This is Jake Casey in the shotgun, Carson Morgan alongside. Casey to throw, has time, fired far side, pass incomplete. Zamarian Manuel on the coverage.
That was a good job by Zamarian. Right at the last, get his head turned around, had him in good position with the shoulder there, the forearm. Good job.
So to bring up 2nd and 10. 10:51 to go first quarter. Glad you're with us here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Beautiful night here in Northwest Arkansas. This is Carson Morgan. Nowhere to go. Datreon's there.
Great job.
They're going to give him about a half a yard, and it's going to bring up third down.
This is a big play. Of course, where they're at, they're probably 4-down territory.
Without question. Tevin Tate's going to check in for Springdale. Yeah. Tevin Campbell was a singer. He checks in for Springdale at the defensive end spot. Casey in the shotgun. 3rd down, 9. Casey to throw. Fire, and he's got a guy wide open. That's Nick Bell in the end zone touchdown. Another bust in the secondary for Springdale, and they're having some communication problems. I don't know if it's tempo. I don't know what it is, but another wide receiver running free.
Yeah, they sent the back on a little wheel route to the side, and when they did, our outside backer looked like he took off toward the wheel route and left that receiver wide open down the hash.
Ethan Gregg in to try the extra point. Cole Edmondson will hold. Kicks on the way, and good. 10:15 to go first quarter, 7-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network. Drives 8 plays, 78 yards. Jake Casey hits Nick Bell for the touchdown, 25 yards, and Springdale finds themselves down 7-0. 10:15 to go here in the first quarter. They'll send out the return teams. Zamarian Manuel dropping back deep. He averages 13, almost 14 yards per kick. Tajon drops back as well. He had coming off a huge week last week. 5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns.
State Farm Player of the Week. He averages about 16 yards per return. Ethan Gregg's got it teed up. Springdale going to get it for the first time.
You know, it's going to be important, too, how they respond to a little adversity right here.
Zamarian into the end zone. They'll call that a touchback. Springdale will get the football. So, Dogs find themselves in a little bit of a hole. Going to have to dig themselves out. Across the front tonight, it'll be Arthur Clark at left tackle. Maurice Oliveira is your left guard. Center, Kevin Contreras. Right guard, Gustavo Perez. Right tackle, Gio Alvarez. Running back will be Tajon Sparks. Jack Pounders going to get his 3rd career start tonight. Chris Cortez, Tristan Davis will be your wide receivers. We're going to see some Braden Connor. We're going to see some Cade Nasserud. We'll see what they do there. Starting tight end tonight will be Tevin Tate. So they will start with Jack Pounders in the backfield. David Perez will be alongside. And they'll go 4 wide receivers on first down. Here's David Perez. Going to get a good gain there, about 5 yards. Bring up 2nd down and 5.
Looks like they gave us, I think we got a good spot. It's always second and 4 is a lot better than 10 or 15, that's for sure. Good job on the first play.
So 2nd down, 4 upcoming. Jack Pounders in the shotgun. He's got Perez alongside. I'll give it to Perez again. Nowhere to go for David. It's going to be a 1-yard loss, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. Springdale on the year on 3rd downs, converting about 40%. This one, about 3rd and medium.
Right.
This clock continues to run here. 9:28 to go in the first quarter.
That was a situation. It was almost like they knew the play that time. They just slanted to us.
Same play they ran on the opener. It was just coming
slanted to us and kind of went with us.
So 3rd down 5, they'll go with the split backs. Perez and Tajon Sparks, your running backs. Tristan Davis in the slot. Pounders will throw for the first time. Pressure coming. Jack steps up, and we got a flag down. He's going to get out of bounds. Either way, Springdale's going to be in a 4th down situation. They're probably decline the penalty. The penalty's in the area of holding.
Yeah, it looks like a holding, but.
We await the call. They're talking to Brian Pratt.
It could be 4th and 1, or he's declining it. I think he's.
No,
it looks like I'm trying to look at the official.
No, they took the penalty.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so they'll go back to the 14-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Are they?
We'll call it 16. Oh, wait a minute.
What? No.
Okay, no, they did decline it. One referee took the ball back to the 14. Now they're going to leave it at the 28. And Springdale's going to send on the punt team.
Yep.
So Chris Cortez will come on. 25.5 average on the season. Clock stopped with 8:58 to go here in the first quarter. Back deep for Bentonville West is Ty Durham. Cortez snaps good. Gets away a good kick. This kind of an end over ends. Durham at the 37. He's going to be dragged down by Tajon Sparks up at the 48, and Bentonville West will get their second possession. We'll get a flag down.
Yeah, that was a good recovery by Tajon there because he actually kind of got outside. The ball kind of floated and drifted to the right, so he did a good job recovering, making the tackle.
I guess they've picked up the flag. So Bentonville West is going to get the football at the 47. We got a conversation going on here on the far side. The scoreboard said there was a flag, but I don't see one. So we'll go with they're sending out the offense. So
okay.
Bentonville West will have their second possession at the 47. Springdale defense going to have to tighten up after an 8-play, 78-yard drive for Bentonville West. I think they were waiting on a Bentonville West football.
Somehow we got the balls mixed up. Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for Bentonville West. Jake Casey has Carson Morgan alongside. This is Nick Bell in motion. They'll fake it to him. Casey now under pressure. Pass complete at the 45-yard line. Ty Durham with the completion. It'll be enough for a first down to the 41 of Springdale.
You know, that's what, you know, we got a little pressure, but we've got to, that's one of those situations we've got to get a little bit more pressure on him, and the defensive backs have got to stay with him.
Bentonville West going to go fast here. Casey in the shotgun again. Carson Morgan alongside. This is Morgan. He'll be down close to first down yardage. We'll see where they spot it.
Looks like he got about 7.
They're going to mark him down to 34, so it's about a 7.5-yard gain. Clock running, 8:10 to go here first quarter. Second out, 3 upcoming. Morgan fires far side. That's Ty Durham. He's going to be run out of bounds at the 31. Should be enough for a Bentonville West first down. So they're going to say he's just short. Third down upcoming.
Not sure where they're spotting it. Now the White Hats.
And now they're giving him the first down. I thought initially when they marked it, he had first down yardage, and then there was a conference.
And this guy over here was about a yard or 2 short. It's kind of a weird.
So clock moving, 7:50 to go first quarter. Jake Casey has Carson Morgan alongside. This is Morgan into the center of that Springdale defense. Caden Spencer's going to wrestle him down. A good pickup there for the Wolverines on first down. Locksheet's checking in. Brandon Lauder going to come out. Second down, 2 upcoming for Bentonville West. Jackson Brust coming in motion. Now we've got 2 guys moving.
Yep.
And I think we're going to get a timeout, Bentonville West. 7:09 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 our score. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. To be your community bank.
7:09 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 our score. Bentonville West on the march again, has the football at the 24-yard line. Springdale need of a stop here.
Yeah, we gotta slow them down a little bit. We've got, we had a situation where they had them third and about 8, 9, and we kind of let them out of the pocket there. We just got to keep that intensity. We've got to keep them down.
Jackson Brust in motion. Trip set near side. Casey fires, pass complete at the 20-yard line. Tackle made there by Kane Pinto. It'll be enough for a Bentonville West first down.
So far, Bentonville West has done a good job just kind of picking and choosing. We've got to just tighten it down just a little bit.
Yeah, Casey got hit on that one. First time he's really felt some contact.
Right. You know, one of the things for us, too, in practice is trying to simulate this offense.
Very, very difficult
it's
to do.
very difficult to simulate.
1st and 10, ball at the 20. Casey fires complete. No, incomplete. That looking for Nick Bell.
Yeah, kind of threw it behind him a little bit and shot right off his shoulders.
Tajon on the coverage there, so the clock will stop at 6:32 to go here first quarter. Springdale down by 7. First offensive possession for the Dogs goes 3 and out. This is Bentonville West's second possession. You know, when the clock stops on an incomplete pass or something, they take their time.
They do, yeah.
They just like to go fast after a big gainer. 2nd down 10. Casey with the play fake now, trying to get away. Datrion's got him back at the 26. Springdale gets their second sack of the year. This one comes from Datrion Woodfork, and it's going to set up a 3rd down and long.
Yeah, that was really good for us right there. Datrion did a good job. He came off the edge, and as soon as he did, that quarterback turned and looked, and it was too late at that point.
Datrion's first sack on the football season. Opponents this year converting at about a 42% rate on 3rd downs. The Springdale defense did pretty good against the run, 105 yards per game. Passing-wise, 272. You're going to give, if you're giving up 105, you're probably going to give up a little bit more through the pass game. But
watch your screen right here, too. You know, this is a team that's tempo, but
Casey will throw. He's flushed to his right. Now he's got room if he wants it. Datrion chasing him. Pass intercepted. And Springdale's going to get the football.
Well, that was
no, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Oh, man. That's a big break there for Bentonville West. Tajon had his hands on the football. They say he was out of bounds. Yeah, they said
he ran out of bounds. I thought he was calling us down after the interception.
So now it's 4th down and 15. Ball at the 25-yard line. Springdale defense has stiffened a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. 45% conversion rate on 4th down for opponents this year. Tevin Tate's checked in. Zach Turner is checked in.
You know, the past couple of plays, too, up front, we've kind of put pressure on them. We hadn't seen that. Of course, when you got 6-6 on that one end over there, that helps.
So Springdale trying to prevent a 4th and 15. Here's Casey's. Blitz coming. Pass is complete. That's Brust. Springdale's going to hold here. He's going to be run out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and Springdale turns him away on 4th down.
Good job by the defense, tightening up right there. That's a good job. Second series.
Yep.
And that's a big momentum swing for us on defense.
Huge play. Huge play for Springdale. They get off the field, and now the offense will go back out. They went 3 and out their first time, and now, Jack's kind of settled in. Again, they're playing shorthanded tonight. No Junior Reyna, no Devon Williams. So, you got to start leaning on. You got to lean on Tajon. You got to lean on Chris Cortez. Tevin Tate's got to get involved in the offense. Has to.
And I think the first series they just wanted to let Jack kind of get into the flow of the game a little bit here. I think you might see some things open up a little bit now.
1st down 10 for the Dogs. Ball placed at the 13-yard line. They'll have David Perez alongside. Jack will throw. Kind of sailed that one.
Yeah, that one just he was kind of on his back foot there, and he knows he just got to relax and throw it.
Yeah. First time I've really seen him in, what is this, a game and a half now with him where, got those happy feet a little bit, didn't trust what he saw.
Right, and that's a situation where the more he gets into the flow of it, he'll get better and better, and he'll be fine.
2nd down 10 upcoming, 6:19 to go first quarter. 2 running backs in the backfield alongside Jack Pounders, the quarterback. Jack's going to swing it near side. Nowhere to go for Tajon. It's going to be a loss of maybe 1, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, the first play, they kind of ran the mesh play. Then they came back and tried to wheel the back out in the flats, and that outside linebacker was sitting there waiting on him. I think that's, was it Henson? Is that it? Yeah, Benson, sorry.
3rd down upcoming for Springdale.
You know, we just need to get that first down and keep kind of
keep
the offense out there, let the defense get some rest.
Protection's good. Jack fires, pass complete, and then incomplete, in and out of the hands of Braden Connor. That's just one you got to catch. You got to help your quarterback.
You got to catch that. He was open in the flats there. Came across. Jack did a good job waiting, getting him the ball, and I think that was where he just tried to turn a little bit early.
So Chris Cortez will come out to punt again. 5:34 to go first quarter. Back deep for Bentonville West is Ty Durham. He'll plant his feet at about the 48-yard line. Springdale after a 3-and-out on the first drive, 3-and-out on the second drive, and you feel like you're kind of holding the dam back here.
Right.
You know, the offense has got to get itself in gear.
Got to get that first down. Very, very important.
Snap's good. Chris gets it away. High kick. Durham calls for the fair catch at the 49, lets it bounce, and it goes out of bounds at the 50.
Yep.
So Bentonville West will start at midfield. 5:27 to go here in the first quarter, and just some quick impressions from you as we we've played basically half a first quarter.
Well, like I said, I think it's super important for us offensively. We got to get that first down, get that out of the way, and we've kind of the first pass Jack threw was a little sailed on him, a little hot feet. The second time the receiver didn't catch it. So defensively, we got to come out and just continue doing what we're doing. We tightened the screws up a little bit. We got pressure on the quarterback. And our secondary did a lot better job. We worked together more as a team that time, the last series on defense.
1st and 10, Bentonville West. They'll send 3 receivers near side. Carson Morgan, the lone running back. This is Casey on the keeper. He's got 5. He's going to get 9 out of that. Finally dragged down there. Kane Pinto on the tackle, so a good play on first down for Bentonville West, and that sets up that second and short, and here comes the tempo.
Exactly. And that's one of those things where the quarterback's probably not going to do that a lot, but he's going to do it just enough to keep you honest on defense.
2nd and 1 upcoming. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 our score. Glad you're with us here at the Bulldog Sports Network. Season number 8. Casey, plenty of time. Steps up. Now he's going to go deep. He's got a man wide open at the goal line. Touchdown. It's Ty Durham. Ty Durham with a 41-yard touchdown pass, and Bentonville West is up 13-0.
Yeah, that was a situation. Quarterback just gave him time to throw. The receiver kind of finally broke through there, and he just came open right there in the middle of the field, and quarterback did a good job getting him the football.
So Ethan Grigg will come on to try the extra point. 4:49 to go first quarter. Springdale now down by 2 touchdowns. Cole Edmondson, the holder, snaps good, kicks on the way, and it's good. So our new score, with 4:49 to go in the first quarter, Bentonville West 14, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown fresh.
2-touchdown lead for Bentonville West. 4:49 to go in the first quarter. Ethan Griggs got it teed up back deep for Springdale. Tajon Sparks, Zamarian Manuel. It's a big drive upcoming for Springdale.
Yeah,
you got to answer here.
You have to answer, at some point, and kind of the offense has got to give the defense a chance to get some rest on the sideline, and I think Jack's going to try to get his done. Just relax and just get the ball moving again.
Griggs kick end over end coming to Zamarian at the goal line, and they're going to say Zamarian can return it, and he's going to get stacked up at the 12-yard line, and that is it. It's almost better you just let that one go.
Almost, yeah.
So Springdale backed up again. 4:45 to go in the quarter. Now, like we were talking, this is a must-answer drive. You're down 2. Your defense has kind of kept you in it a little bit.
They have.
But, your offense can't go 3 and out again.
No, again, we got to get that first down. Once we get that first down, I think you'll kind of see that offense just relax a little bit. And looks like Tate's coming out to be out there. That'll help.
Ball at the 14-yard line for Springdale. That's where they'll put it in play. 4:45 to go first quarter. Jack brings the offense out. 2 running backs set. Tevin Tate, as you mentioned, in at the tight end spot. High snap. Little RPO to Tevin Tate. Nice play, close to first down yardage.
There it is.
All right, so they're going to give him the first down. Coach has been telling me for weeks we're going to start. Yeah, we're going to start targeting Tevin Tate. That's his second catch on the year.
And that's a good job. He stepped and blocked and then turned right up the middle. Great job.
So first down 10 for the Dogs. 4:25 to go. Clock moving. This is Caden Asarud. We'll get a couple up near the 30-yard line, and Caden's going to be one of those Swiss Army knife type guys.
Yeah, well, and I'll tell you what it does when you got Tate in there, too. It puts that extra lineman on the line, and it makes the defense have to line up the way you want them to. And that's the advantage you have putting a tight end in.
So the ball at the 34-yard line. It was a 4-yard pickup. Or check that, the 29-yard line. So it was a 4-yard pickup. Second down, 6. I apologize. Our vantage point not great tonight. High snap. Ball's on the rug, and I think Jack got it back.
Yeah, he got it back. You know, you definitely don't need the hot snap right there. You know, you lose almost, 9 yards.
Yeah, it's going to be third down 14 upcoming.
Not a lot of plays, 3rd and 14 in the playbook.
The line to make's the 35. It's more like 15 yards.
Right,
Ball's back at the 20-yard line. You know, just when you thought you had a little momentum going, you sort of shoot yourself in the foot again.
These are those little things
Yep.
you talked about.
Mhm.
You know, we've got to be more consistent, and that's what we've got to kind of get corrected.
Third down 15 upcoming for Springdale. Jack with the play fake, fires, pass. Nearly intercepted on looking for Tevin Tate, and it's going to bring up fourth down and 15. Bentonville West going to get the football back, probably with good field position here. Coach Hobbs sends the punt team on.
Man, you know, that was a good job there, a little corner route by the tight end. And I think he had him over there just a little short on the pass, you know. And again, that's a situation where as Jack gets more confidence, he'll make that. He's got to know he's 6'6". Just get him open, you know, get him the ball where he can get a chance to catch it.
Ty Durham back deep for Bentonville West. Chris Cortez, third kick of the game. This one, a knuckleball comes to Durham at the 46. Breaks one tackle. He's into Springdale territory. He's got a wall in front of him. Ty Durham inside the 10. He's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 5-yard line, and it'll be first and goal for Bentonville West.
Well, Tajon missed him right here at the when he caught it, and when he did that, like you said, they had that wall set up, and you know, against these guys, especially Ty, like he's a great returner, great receiver. You gotta contain him.
So it'll be first and goal for Bentonville West. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 6-yard line. It's pushed out there by Tevin Tate, and now, you know, you get you back to the wall. You got to. This is
not a good spot for your defense.
Not at all. You want to limit this to a field goal attempt if you can.
Yes.
First and goal. 2:44 to go here, first quarter. Casey brings the offense out. Carson Morgan, the running back, along with Braden Jones, are going to give it to Morgan. He's going to get inside the 5-yard line, not by much.
No.
Be a couple yards on the first down play, and it'll bring up second and goal.
But like Caden got there first. See what?
Yeah, we've got Caden Spencer is down. We'll take a quick timeout. 2:32 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today. Welcome.
West.
Big drive right here defensively for us.
Looks like Bentonville West is going to go with the 2-back set again. Braden Jones, the starting inside linebacker, Carson Morgan, the running back. They're going to give it to Morgan straight ahead. And I think good stop there. They're going to stop him at the 1.5, 2 yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and goal.
Like I said, it's hard from our advantage where we're at.
Yeah,
so
this is not my favorite place by far.
Play coming back, probably the same play.
Same play. Here he comes, Carson Morgan straight ahead, and he is going to. He's going to come up short. It's going to bring up 4th down and goal.
Great job right there. They're probably lined up and running the same thing with the quarterback.
You called it. 4th and goal.
Yeah.
Springdale opponents just 10 out of 17 in the red zone. That's 58%.
Going to be the same player, probably quarterback pull it. No.
Morgan trying to get to the outside.
Oh.
And he's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown.
First initial contact, I thought we had him there, and then he kind of slipped through, and second effort got him in.
1:32 to go here in the first quarter. Our score now 20-0. Springdale defense doing everything they can.
Yeah, I think that was actually a good, starting on the 6 and holding them to fourth and goal there was a good job by the defense. It's just again, we've got to offensively we've got to come out and give our defense a chance to get some rest.
Ethan Gregg in to try the extra point. Kicks on the way. And good. So our new score with 1:32 to go in the first quarter. Bentonville West 21, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Because we're full-service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System, Bentonville and Springdale.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination. Get it at Sam's.
Here in the first quarter, back deep for Springdale. Tajon Sparks and Zamarian Manuel. Ethan Gregg's got it teed up.
We need something positive.
End over end, heading for the corner. Zamarian lets it hit. It'll be a touchback, and Springdale will start at the 20-yard line. So a little bit of something going on that last drive. Bad snap puts you behind the chains, and then.
It's kind of like a penalty to, even worse because it was a 9-yard, loss on that snap, and that's something that we can't have happen. We've got to have momentum going our way, and we've got to move the ball down the field and get it on the other side of the field and give our defense a chance to rest and catch their bearings a little bit.
So the offense will come out, first down 10. 1:32 to go here in the first quarter. It'll be a 2 running back set, 3 wide receivers. This is Jack. He's not going to get much, maybe a yard out of that. Tate West there for Bentonville West. We'll bring up 2nd down and long. They gave him 2. Ball now out at the 22-yard line. Clock running, 1:05 to go in the first quarter. This is Tajon Sparks across the 25-yard line.
Good little cut by Tajon. He does a good job when he sees a crease, just being able to put his foot down, make a move, and get in there.
We'll get a couple on that one. Ball will be put down at the 26. We'll call it 3rd down and 4. Clock continues to run. 40 seconds to go first quarter. It's been a long first quarter.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I like it with big Tate in there on offense.
Yeah, you can crash down a defensive
line.
line.
It gives you some advantages on, especially when they don't cover him up like they do.
Here's Tajon, and he's going to wind up no yards on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a situation where backside help came through, and we've got to do a better job blocking backside.
It's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Clock now inside of 5 seconds, and the defense is going to be out first in the second quarter. Our score after one, Bentonville West 21, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Try the 3-and-3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Start the second quarter. Springdale set to punt on 4th down and 4. Back deep, Ty Durham. He had a big return the last time.
Yep.
Springdale got to tighten up the special teams a little bit because things are starting to snowball a little bit now.
You just got to be smart right here.
Cortez gets the kick away. It's short. It's going to hit at about the 48-yard line, take a Springdale roll, and will roll dead at the 45-yard line. So that's where Bentonville West will start their 4th possession. They've scored on the first 3. The last one wasn't as easy from 6 yards out. Springdale defense playing pretty well in that spot, but you can't keep asking them to make
can't
plays.
Put them on the 6-yard line.
Yeah, can't do that.
If we can't get something on offense pod, we need maybe a turnover.
I thought we had one.
Defense right here that'll give us some kind of push and a little momentum. We need the momentum. It's like we were talking about earlier. When we get adversity, we have a hard time getting over that sometimes.
First down 10, ball at the 45-yard line. It's Casey in the shotgun, Carson Morgan alongside. Morgan steps up, and he's going to go down. Back at the 40-yard line.
I was watching the secondary there, and the secondary they switched a route and did a good job, and that gave our defense a chance to get him on the sack there. Good job.
Datrion Woodfork with his 2nd sack of the ball game. We'll bring up 2nd down. We'll call it 15. Back at the 41-yard line. We'll call it 2nd and 14. This is Morgan straight ahead. Zach Turner makes first contact. Not much there. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Springdale with a chance here to get off the field.
Yeah, this will be great.
And the way Brian Pratt plays football, look, if he gets 5, they're going.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going for it on 4th down if he can.
Yeah.
Third down, 12 yards to go. Springdale jumps off sides. That's going to cost them 5 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 7. It's the little things that just sort of accumulate.
You don't want to give them 5 yards, that's for sure. They don't need that.
So the ball will be moved to the 48-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Line to make is the 45 of Springdale.
Just read your keys, do your job.
Here's Casey. Pass incomplete. Good pressure there. Datrion again.
Yep.
And now, 4th down and 7.
That's a good job again. Our secondary, covered who they were supposed to, did their job like we've been talking about, and, hey, put them in a situation. Here again, looks like they may go. They may try to get a quick 5 here.
West 1 out of 2 on 4th downs, and they jumped. And that'll back them up 5, and now you're in a 4th and 12, and I think now you got to punt.
I think he was trying to get a quick 5, and if he did, he was going.
Yeah. So the punt team going to come in for Bentonville West. Springdale gets their first stop of the night. Chris Cortez is going to drop back deep for Springdale.
Yeah, the first one was turned over on downs, actually, in the 4. This is first 3 and out.
Josh Buxton into punt for Bentonville West. 10:35 to go in the half. Springdale in desperate need of a score here to get back in the ballgame. Snap's good. Buxton gets kick away. High spiral. coming to Chris Cortez at the 10-yard line, and that's where Springdale will take over. They've been backed up all night.
Yeah, that was a great punt, but you know what? As you know, punt returner there, he did a good job, kept his heels on the 10, caught the ball, did a good job. And that's what he's coached to do. You know, you don't put your heels on the 10 and don't back up. You know, if it hits behind you, you just hope it goes in the end zone. Good job there.
So here comes the Springdale offense, down by 21, 10:28 to go in the half. Springdale trying to get just something out, push the thing out towards midfield, flip the field a little bit.
Yeah, we've got to flip the field. We haven't done that.
Tajon Sparks, David Perez in the backfield. Wide receivers, Chris Cortez, Tristan Davis. Looks like Caden Asarud has come near side. 1st and 10 for Springdale. Here's Tajon trying to get to the outside. He'll get a couple. It's like a 4-yard pickup on first down.
Safety came downhill, missed him, and I thought he had a chance to squeeze through there and just kind of got tripped up by his own feet in the turf there.
2nd down, 6 upcoming for Springdale. Ball resting now at the 14. Plenty of time here to get back in this.
Yeah.
But your window when the mistakes are starting to close.
Right.
A little collision there in the backfield, and Jack's going to go down back at the 11. That play got blown up right at the start.
That never did get started off very good. The backs kind of got confused, and that just never did start out very good.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8. Again, Springdale, first down's been okay. Second down's really been kind of the boogaboo here. Yeah, I mean, they've really had they've had issues with 2nd down, high snaps, a couple of penalties.
Right. And it's hard when it's 3rd and long. You're kind of limited on what you can do at that point. So yeah, 2nd downs we got to get corrected on 2nd.
So 3rd down 8, clock moving, 9:12 to go in the half. Tajon Sparks going to be tackled in the backfield, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Bentonville West, they were on that one.
Yeah, that was he was playing the snap count, came right off the ball, and he was actually in the backfield before Tajon really got the ball.
Yeah, they saw that one coming, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 13. Clock running, 8:48 to go. Now Cortez will drop back in punt formation. Ty Durham back at the 42-yard line. You're going to get Bentonville West good field position again. Chris with his heels on the V in Wolverines. His kick low. Kind of a sidewinding kick, hits at the 34, takes a Springdale roll, a good roll.
Yeah.
Out to the 45-yard line, and that's where Bentonville West is going to take over. So they'll start again in Springdale territory with 8:22 to go in the half, and 2nd down, 3rd down, Springdale's got they've got to start to pick it up on offense.
Like you said, 2nd down's kind of been the Achilles for us tonight. The high snap over here, the miscommunication by the backs here, and those are things we've got to get corrected.
So 1st and 10 for Bentonville West. 8:22 to go in the half. It's been a very long first half.
And going back to the offense, we got to be able to change the snap count a little bit, mix it up, and kind of do some things we want to do, not let them dictate what we're doing.
Casey to throw. Plenty of time. Pass complete underneath. Nick Bell, 35-yard line. He's going to be run out of bounds close to the 30. It'll be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, that was kind of a little mesh where they crossed across the middle there, and he just kind of set up in the open area. Kind of a check down for him.
1st and 10 for Bentonville West. Ball at the 31-yard line. They'll go 2 running backs. This is Carson Morgan coming near side. Now they'll go reversed. Nick Bell makes one guy miss. Now he's inside the 30.
That was pitched forward.
I'm not sure.
Looked like.
Yeah, we got a flag down. So that's going to be an illegal forward pass. That play, but that's what Brian Pratt does from time to time. It just, you're moving the football. Why?
Right.
Why?
Yeah, that was definitely passed forward. No question. I know they're talking about it, but that was definitely a pitch forward. And we were actually, where we're located up here, we're at the correct angle to see that. I know they're talking about it, but that was definitely a pitch forward.
There's a long conference going on here, maybe to get yardage straight, where the pitch happened. Springdale's backing up. They can't let this go.
Well, I think they're going to. because but I think this guy on our sideline actually has the better angle to see that, and I think that's what he's doing.
This discussion continues here. 8:08 to go in the half. It's a long discussion
I see
here.
Pratt coming out. He's fixing to get the message, but I think they're going. Yeah, they did it.
Yep.
And that was the right call.
Yeah, legal forward pass. So Springdale, they get the 5-yard penalty. They'll back it up to the 30.
But like you said, why do that?
Why?
That
makes absolutely no sense.
That just helps us out, and we'll take it.
So it's first down 10, second and 10, excuse me. Casey under pressure, pass intercepted.
Great job by Datreon right there.
Yeah, Datreon's having himself a night.
Good pressure by Tate, and Datreon stepped right in the middle.
Tevin Tate with the pressure. Datreon intercepts the pass, and Springdale with life with 8:03 to go. Now they've got the football again.
Like that, the pass, like that play he called. At that time, you didn't think, so what? But here's what it did.
If Brian Pratt ever wonders why he'll never win a state title, it's that sequence right there.
We'll take it every time.
Yeah, what you're doing makes absolutely no sense.
Yep. Sometimes coaches, we tend to make it a little bit more difficult than it can be, or it needs to be sometimes.
So Springdale's got the football. First and 10, ball resting at the 27-yard line.
We need to take advantage of this. We need some yardage and just stay down here.
Here's Tajon trying to get to the outside. Now he's in trouble, and he's going to be tracked down at the 24-yard line. It's going to be a 3-yard loss. I don't know that trying to get wide on this defense is going to work for 4 quarters.
Right. I'd kind of like to maybe see them let them stretch the field, just at least get a pass out there and back them up.
Yeah, Bentonville West is just coming downhill at this point.
Right,
they're not concerned with the passing game at all.
I'd like to see Tate back in at tight end a little bit, just to give us an extra. I know he's got to play defense too, but use him when you can.
Second down, 13. Jack to throw. Comes the blitz. They set up the screen. This is Perez, and he's going to lose a yard on that. It's going to bring up the third down.
That's a situation where when your linemen come out, they got to locate those guys. You got 3 linemen that eject and come out, and those linemen have to find those little corners, and they got to run at them. And I think that was a situation we didn't get that done that time.
Clock running 6:53 to go, 52 to go now in the half. Springdale again facing a third down and long, third down and 14. They got the turnover, haven't been able to take advantage of it yet. Pounders fires far side. This is Tajon. He's going to fall down at the 24, so he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and Springdale's going to have to kick.
He had some open area too. He just got ahead of himself, and I've not seen him do that. And that's just unfortunately that was not good for us. But I'll tell you, he had some open ground. He could have run pretty good ways right there.
Chris Cortez is going to come on to kick. Clock moving, 6:14 to go in the half. Again, Bentonville West sends back Ty Durham. Snaps low. Cortez gets it away, and he shanked it. It's going to come near side. This is going to go out of bounds at the 39, and it's going to come rest at the 41. So it's going to be a 16-yard kick. And now Bentonville West with the football at the 41-yard line with 5:53 to go in the half, and you're sort of playing for your life here.
Yeah, defense gets you the ball, and they stretch you out, get you behind the sticks, and then you fall down, and we just can't get past that hump. That's something, we talked a little bit earlier, too, between us. We got to have a leader step up.
Yeah.
And right now, we got to have, whether it's somebody on offense or defense, we've got to have somebody step up and start taking control of this team.
First and 10 for Bentonville West at the 42-yard line. 5:53 to go in the half. Jake Casey in at the quarterback spot. Straight ahead handoff, Carson Morgan. He's got a little room, 35-yard line inside the 30, down near the 25. It'll be enough for a Bentonville West first down. Now here comes Bentonville West quickly.
Yep.
Pass to the far side's complete. It's Jackson Brust. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 19, and it'll be close to first down yardage. They'll miss it by about a 2. It was a pickup of 8 on that play. So second down 2, and Bentonville West again going to go fast. This is Morgan. First down yardage, bounces off his offensive line inside the 15. He's going to be run down at about the 13, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Bentonville West. Clock will stop with 5:02 to go in the half.
It's almost like he just kind of getting in there like a scrum, and that time it kind of bottled up. He just bounced it outside, and wasn't anybody there.
So the clock moving again here, 4:52 to go in the half. Springdale down by 3 touchdowns. Playing pretty well on defense here in the second half. Just haven't had enough time to rest.
Right.
Here's Casey, his pass caught.
That was an RPO there for the backside reading. And here's your tempo again.
Yep, that was Edmondson on the catch. Anthony Lopez with tackle. And now 1st and goal. Springdale in need of a stop here. Pass intercepted.
There it is again.
Springdale with the interception. That's Tristan Skelton, his second interception of the year. Springdale turns Bentonville West away.
Yep. Looks like we might have one down. I can't see the number exactly.
Zach Turner is down at the 1-yard line. Alexander Santana trying to help him up. Looks like he's going to stay down. So with 4:26 to go, Springdale's going to get the football back.
Looks like we'll be about the 7, maybe 6, 7.
We'll let them tend to Zach Turner. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network. Why on earth? Hey, why?
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real. To always.
Zach Turner up under his own power. He's coming to the near side here. 4:26 to go in the half. Springdale catches a break here. I don't understand what Brian Pratt is doing. I really don't. Every time we come up here, he just baffles me with some of the stuff that he does. But we'll take it. Springdale's going to get the football. Jack makes a couple guys miss. Now he's out across the 10-yard line. It's a good pickup there on first down. Springdale's going to vary their snap count. Bentonville's starting to jump. Bentonville West is starting to jump it.
Yep. And that'll help us too. This may be a situation if we can get a receiver one-on-one, maybe stretch the field one play and just kind of back them up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, they do not fear the passing game at all right now.
Like at the top, up top, you can.
Second down for Springdale. And we've got false start. Looks like Chris Cortez is going to get whistled for the false start. And now that'll back Springdale up 5 yards, and it'll bring up second down and 9.
And that again, there's second down again. Those are things we can't do, especially at receiver. He's watching the football.
Yeah.
He's coached. Watch the ball. No matter, snap count or not, you should be watching the football.
Now, you said during the commercial, you got to get out of here without letting them score again.
Yeah.
3:45 to go. First down or 2 would accomplish that goal. Jack to throw. Protection's good. Now he's going to pull it down and run. Across the 10-yard line, and he's going to be dragged out of bounds close to the 15.
It's going to be closer. It's going to be,
you're
third manageable.
Yeah, you're going to be 3rd and 1 or 2, depending on where the spot is, with 3:33 to go.
You know, the lineman did a great job for protection there.
Yeah.
Gave Jack a chance to get out, and Jack did a good job making the play.
So it'll be 3rd and 2, ball at the 15. Each team with 2 timeouts left. Two running back set alongside Jack Pounders. This is Tajon.
Oh, first down yardage.
Going to get the first down. Not by much, but he's going to get the first down. Clock will stop momentarily with 3:28 to go. Springdale's second first down of the first half. Now the clock winds.
Tajon did a good job. You got your safety, just absolutely flying downhill.
Yeah.
And, at some point we got to take advantage of that.
So 1st and 10 for Springdale. Ball resting at the 18-yard line. This is David Perez. Maybe 2 on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 8. And now we've got whistles. Timeout, Bentonville West.
Yeah.
So we'll take the timeout with them. 2:53 to go in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
The heartwarming hit, Disney's Winnie the Pooh, is about to arrive at Walton Arts Center. Join Pooh, Christopher Robin, and all their friends from the 100-Acre Wood for this beautiful new musical stage adaptation by Rockefeller Productions and Disney Theatrical Productions. Playing October 21st and 22nd for 4 performances only. Get your tickets today at waltonartscenter.org.
$2:53 to go in the half. Springdale facing a 2nd down and 8. You're talking about kind of things you want to see here out of the offense.
Yeah, I'd like, if we could get them where we could get this flat player, put some pressure on the flat player.
The outside linebacker.
Right.
Right.
And, and that gives us a chance, and it's really a good play because it's not a very high pressure route. You're reading one player, read that flat player. If he goes whichever direction he goes, he's wrong.
Yeah.
That's right. And Jack knows how to do that. He's done a good job. He did it as a 9th grader for us at George. So
2nd down 8, 2:53 to go in the half. Jack to throw. Blitz coming. It's picked up. Now Jack going to try and slip away. He does. Across the 20. He's going to fight maybe for a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Third down and 7 upcoming. 2:30 to go in the half. It's a big play here.
Yeah.
If you can get the first down, you can probably run the half out if you wanted to. Springdale looking for their 3rd first down of the first half. Trying to run this clock out.
Some hot players coming off the edge here. Good job. There's 5.
Good job. Yep. And that's what I was talking about. You got to vary the snap count a little bit.
Yeah, and we didn't the last time, and that's when he took off. And this time we did, and 3rd and 2 is a little bit more manageable.
Yep, 3rd down 2 upcoming with 2:09 to go in the first half. Ball now out at the 27-yard line. Doesn't matter how you get the 5 yards, just get the 5 yards.
That's right. Just be smart right here, get your play, and let's keep the ball, keep moving.
Here comes the blitz. It's picked up. Pass is intercepted. No, incomplete. Tajon didn't turn around.
No, that was kind of I never saw him. And now they're conferencing at the end. It looks like they may give it to him. Nope.
Yeah,
hit the ground.
The back judge had the look at it. He came running and saying it was incomplete. Now the punt team's going to come on with 1:57 to go in the half. It's 4th down and 2.
Yeah, a little, again, miscommunication there.
Snaps a little bit low, Chris, and it's blocked. going to get a good roll here. Bentonville West is going to get the football at the 39-yard line, and special teams issues continuing to kind of bite Springdale.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to catch it and kick it. He's done that the past couple of times, and that time he kind of took off a couple of steps and hadn't shown that this game. He has in other games, and I think had he just kind of caught it and kicked it, he would have been.
He would have been okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm not there watching I don't know the practice scheme there for that, so I don't know if he's being coached up on that or if that's something he's seeing and takes off there as a player. So I'm sure that'll get corrected here at halftime.
1st and 10, ball at the 39. We talked about getting out of here without another Bentonville West score, but now they're
again
20 yards away from the red zone.
Yardage. You can't keep giving a team like that yardage.
This is Carson Morgan. He's going to be dragged down at about the 34-yard line. It'll be a couple-yard pickup. We'll call it 4 or 5 here, and the clock will run with 90 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, here's your tempo again.
Casey to throw. Good protection. That pass complete. It's Jackson Brust. Ball now at the 26-yard line. The clock continues to move. 1:15 to go.
They've still got one timeout left, too.
Casey will throw. Got a guy wide open down the middle of the field. Carson Morgan, touchdown. Jake Casey's third touchdown pass of the first half gives Bentonville West a 27-0 lead with 1:02 to go here in the first half.
It's a situation. They put 2 receivers. They run a corner route on the outside. They take the running back right down the seam. He double moved the linebacker, and the quarterback was able to get him right over the middle of the field.
We used to run that play a lot with Garrett Vaughn. Called it pipe.
Yeah. Anytime you just got a running back on a linebacker, and that's a tough situation to put a linebacker.
1:02 to go in the half. New score, 28-0 Bentonville West. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Elle, and Bruiser. From the smash hit musical, Legally Blonde. It's a woman's world, and I'm boldly going where no blonde has gone before. And having so much fun, it ought to be illegal. Live on stage, Legally Blonde, the musical.
At Walton Arts Center, October 14th through the 16th. Tickets at waltonartscenter.org.
Start taking some shots.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure if he's kind of waiting to kind of see some things, but at this point, like you said, we've got to change some things up. We did change our snap count. It gave us a extra 5, and we had a chance there at 3rd and 1, and we needed to really get that first down there. Yeah. And if we get that first down,
you're out of the first half. Yeah, you're out of the first half. Instead, you give up 7, and
and you get the ball the second half. So that would have been a big turnaround for us, but we didn't. We gave them a chance, and they just kind of outmanned us on that one.
Griggs kicks end over end. It's going to go into the end zone. Samarian will catch it, touchback. Springdale now this is the one area you don't want to turn the ball over.
No.
Give them another opportunity. You want to get to halftime.
That's right. And that their offense is potent enough that they can score in a very limited amount of time. So you don't want to do that by all means. At this point, limit where you're at, and let's move.
So the offense comes out. Jack Pounders will have David Perez alongside. They're going to go, it's like 4 wide receivers. Spread this thing out a little bit. Springdale with 2 timeouts here left in the first half. Jack with good protection. Now he steps up, fires, pass, caught, and then dropped by Braden Connor at the 48-yard line. Boy.
He's had his hands on
some
balls there. Jack kind of stepped up in the pocket, and to be honest, the line did a good job. Jack did a good job with his feet, stepped up in the pocket like he's supposed to. I like seeing those things out of a young quarterback.
Well, yeah, he let the rush go by, climbed the pocket, delivered the ball kind of where only his guy could get it.
That's right.
You just got to complete the catch. So
you know, and this is a kid too. You know, hadn't played the receiver much here at the varsity spot in big time plays, and he's got to be able to catch that.
Second down, 10, 55 seconds to go. Here comes the blitz, and Jack's going to go down back at the 15-yard line, and now
they call their timeout.
Yep, they're going to call their timeout here with 50. The clock didn't move. Clock didn't move on that play. 55 seconds still on the clock. And Bentonville West is going to call their final timeout to catch a break with the clock.
Yeah.
And now, you're looking at third down and 15. I think your strategy here has got to be run the ball.
You got to run the ball.
You got to run the ball,
get
yeah.
The clock, because at this point, the play clock's going to run. You know, once it gets under 40, and so this is something definitely you want to run the clock as much as possible here. Yeah, I don't think the clock ran at all.
No, it didn't.
And
Clock didn't
I don't
move.
know. It kind of looks like Brett's asking to see if they did that, but and they asked the official on our sideline. I wasn't sure if that's maybe what they were asking, or you know, this is a situation definitely got to be smart right here.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to create.
Okay, so
any
they've changed the clock now to 50 seconds.
I'll take that. That's probably right.
So it's third down, 15. 50 seconds to go in the half. This is David Perez. He'll get 4 up to the 19, and you got about a 5-second differential.
See when he puts the ball down.
Yeah.
All right,
and now you got about a 1-second differential.
I'm probably going to let it go down.
Absolutely,
and
you are.
Timeout
Yeah.
at 1. That'll give you 1 second, and I'm not so sure you just don't snap it and run and just go down. That way you don't have to look for a block punt or anything like that. You let it go down to 1 second, call your timeout, and then you snap the ball to Jack and let him take a knee back at the back, and the half's over. That's what I would do. Because, you know, we will get the ball.
Yeah.
So, if we get the ball coming out of the half, 1 second right here.
Yep, that's exactly what they did.
So, you know, I think coaches are probably talking, look, we can take a snap right here, run the clock out, have Jack take a knee, and let's go to half.
Yeah, I don't think you want to run the risk of throwing it, getting anybody hurt, take the knee. And
the last time the punt was partially
yeah, definitely don't want
last
to do that
time.
right now.
So I don't think you're wanting to do that. You get out of here this way. You take a snap right here and go to halftime.
1 second left.
Yeah,
Both teams out of timeouts. It's fourth down and 11.
You just take a snap and then hold it 1,001, 1,002, let him take a knee, and the half's over. And Jack doesn't have to take a hit, and let's kind of regroup a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, our guys need to regroup and see where we're at here.
So the offense coming back onto the field.
Yeah, it looks like Jack's going to stay out there, and I think that's what you're going to see. Coach Watley giving Jack instructions right before as he goes out. And so
last play of the first half. Jack going to throw. Swings it near side, Tajon Sparks. It's a 1-yard pickup, but the first half will expire. And after 2 quarters, our score, Bentonville West 28, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
De información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind. with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax NWA and ClimaxNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McClarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McClartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The heartwarming hit, Disney's Winnie the Pooh, is about to arrive at Walton Arts Center. Join Pooh, Christopher Robin, and all their friends from the 100-Acre Wood for this beautiful new musical stage adaptation by Rockefeller Productions and Disney Theatrical Productions. Playing October 21st and 22nd for 4 performances only. Get your tickets today at waltonartscenter.org.
Hi everybody, it's me, Elle, and Bruiser. You know, from the smash hit musical, Legally Blonde. It's a woman's world, and I'm boldly going where no blonde has gone before. And having so much fun, it ought to be illegal. Live on stage, Legally Blonde, the musical.
At Walton Arts Center, October 14th through the 16th. Tickets at waltonartscenter.org.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Cafecito y Charla.
At America's Car-Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car-Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit ExploreSpringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and trails. You'll also find links to our great hotels and meeting venues. Download the new Explore Springdale app or visit ExploreSpringdale.com to begin your Springdale adventure.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Ballpark Franks got their start in 1957, right here in the ballpark. And with the taste of 100% Angus beef, passed down from one generation to the next, they soon became a tradition everywhere, bringing on the feeling of summer in every bite. Ballpark Franks, bring on summer.
Climax at the NWA, it's just an easy, customer-centered experience. Right now is probably the easiest time that I've ever seen to achieve financing for people on maybe even a more expensive vehicle or more accommodating vehicle for their family. I've got the best inventory, I would say, in the state, and my people are not only experienced in the car business, but they're experienced in the people business. Whether you just check us out online or you check us out in person, we want you to visit us. Climax the NWA and ClimaxTheNWA.com.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. HAR-BER. Hometown Fresh.
If you want fast, easy, and affordable service, visit McLarty Daniel.
Keep your vehicle running like new in our state-of-the-art service facilities. We know your time is valuable. Our factory-certified technicians with decades of experience will get you in and out and back on the road quickly. We service all makes and models at our 6 convenient locations in Bentonville and Springdale. Open 6 days a week.
Visit McLartyDaniel.com to schedule your service appointment today.
Welcome to McClarty Daniel Country.
With 6 giant locations and over 3,000 vehicles, Northwest Arkansas is McClarty Daniel Country. Stop by one of our showrooms today to shop our full lineup of cars, trucks, and SUVs.
McClarty Daniel is proud to be your premier automotive destination.
Need service? We work on all makes and models 6 days a week. Plus, our full-service collision center can repair anything, from a minor ding to a major collision. Have you visited McClarty Daniel Country?
Visit us online at McClartyDaniel.com.
Our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge means faster care. And because we're full service hospitals, a lot more care if you need it. Less waiting, faster care. At Northwest Health System Bentonville and Springdale.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution. Connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Try the 3 and 3 meal at Slim Chickens. 3 hand-breaded chicken tenders paired with 3 perfectly fried wings, shaken in your choice of house flavors. Served with fries, Texas toast, and a medium drink. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken. Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food. From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
It's hot, and so are the savings at Springdale Tractor Company when you buy the Kubota L-Series tractor package. Right now, the Kubota L2501 DT tractor and loader, it's just $18,500 cash. Or choose 0 down with 0.99% financing up to 60 months. Save green when you buy orange and the Kubota L-Series tractor package from Springdale Tractor Company. If you need it now, don't wait. Come see us in Springdale at 6160 West Sunset Avenue or shop online at springdaletractor.com.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
The heartwarming hit, Disney's Winnie the Pooh, is about to arrive at Walton Arts Center. Join Pooh, Christopher Robin, and all their friends from the 100-Acre Wood for this beautiful new musical stage adaptation by Rockefeller Productions and Disney Theatrical Productions. Playing October 21st and 22nd for 4 performances only. Get your tickets today at waltonartscenter.org.
Hi everybody, it's me, Elle, and Bruiser. You know, from the smash hit musical, Legally Blonde. It's a woman's world, and I'm boldly going where no blonde has gone before. And having so much fun, it ought to be illegal. Live on stage, Legally Blonde, the musical.
At Walton Arts Center, October 14th through the 16th. Tickets at waltonartscenter.org.
Para un cafecito y charla en la mañana, un menú completo de información. Nuestro compromiso con la familia Springdale llega con la segunda temporada. Nuevas entrevistas, invitados especiales, temas de interés, educación, cultura, identidad y deportes. Entérate de lo que está pasando en el noroeste de Arkansas. Únete al diálogo y acompáñame. Soy Maribel Tapia en Café.
At America's
Welcome back to Centerton. Our halftime score, Bentonville West 28, Springdale nothing. And, Coach, frustrating.
Yeah, a little bit.
But I think some positives that we can take away from this. Defense, pretty much kept you in the game. I mean, this could be, 35-42, something like that. But the defense has, turned them over twice, sacked them twice. Defense has done really well.
Well, and I think early, they got the quick two. And I think a lot of that is timing, trying to simulate the offense during the week, and it's hard. So the first couple of series, I think the defense tries to just kind of catch up to the speed of the game a little bit. The tempo off and on like that. And I think after that, like you said, they turned it around. They kind of tightened it up a little bit, put a little bit more pressure on the quarterback. We had 2 picks. We had a turnover on downs, and then a 3 and out. So, the defense is kind of doing what they need to do at this point. Now the offense has got to gather themselves, press the reset button. We've seen Jack do a good job sitting in the pocket. The line has done a good job protecting for him. Receivers have got to do a much better job. We're down a receiver, so one of us has got to pick it up here. I think coming back with Tate at tight end would help us a little bit. With that, we've seen that early. Seen it early, and it was effective. I think that's something they'll go back in. Hopefully, at the half, they kind of make some adjustments, and you might see it a little different on offense.
Yeah, one of the leaders for Springdale in the first half, Datrion Woodfork, 2 sacks, has the interception. I mean, he's a guy that's basically getting back into playing shape.
Yeah, and that's definitely a big help. And Tate's had to play a little bit of defense at the end spot. And, I think the more they try to use him on the offensive side and still be able to use him sparingly on defense, he allows us to put pressure defensively. But I tell you what, I think, and we've kind of talked about this, he puts pressure on the defense from an offensive side too.
Yeah, he does. And Springdale's got their work cut out for him. Again, good things on the defensive side of the football. Let's talk about the offense here. Sputtering, and it's kind of been hit and miss. Jack, I haven't been in a pocket in years, but it just looks like Jack's maybe not processing information as quickly tonight because you're playing a better opponent, obviously. But they haven't gone down the field a bunch.
Right.
And I'm curious in the second half, are we going to try and open this thing up a little bit? It's been short swing passes, that kind of thing, maybe trying to protect him. But, down 28, if you're going to try and get back into this thing, you got to open it up.
Yeah, I agree. And the one time on, I think it was 3rd and 1, they tried to go downfield. The receiver miscommunicated, and he didn't even turn and look for the ball.
Yeah, so it's been a struggle on offense. Defense has played well at times. Springdale's going to get the football first to start the second half. Opportunity here to kind of, right some wrongs in the first half.
I'm sitting here thinking, and we were talking about Pratt earlier on the other side.
Yeah.
This might be a time here. Front line needs to watch. I wouldn't surprise me for an onside.
Not at all.
That's the kind of guy he.
And he's playing to
anything.
He's playing to get into the sportsmanship rule. They got a big one next week, so they're playing to get into that.
I'm telling if I'm down there, I'm telling them front line. Watch the football. Make sure it's kicked.
Yeah, you talk about an onside kick, Springdale special teams block kick tonight, big punt return by Ty Durham. That's been an area that Springdale struggled in the first half.
And saying kind of how our offense sputtered, this may be a time where he feels, you know what, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, he's rolling. rolling sevens on the defensive end. He's not worried about Springdale's offense at this point.
And this is a point right here. Be smart right here. Get the ball, and let's let the offense kind of see if they can make some adjustments, like we talked about. And get some positive things. We got to be more consistent. Again, second down hurt us a lot that first half.
Yeah, second down, they were good on first down. You're getting 3, 4, 5 yards, and then second down, high snaps, penalties, lost yardage plays. It was really kind of a struggle there in the first half of the Springdale offense. So Ethan Grigg is going to bring the kicking team out for Bentonville West. Springdale's going to get it first. Marion Manuel, Tajon Sparks drop back deep. I'm yelling if I'm coaching special teams, alert, 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 alert. Nobody moves off that 50-yard line until the ball goes over your head.
That's right.
Glad to have you along here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Bentonville West, Springdale, 7th meeting all time between these two. Grigg, end-over-end kick. Zamarion's going to get a chance here at the 7. Zamarion across the 20. Be knocked down at about the 21-yard line, and that's where Springdale will take over. Tajon Sparks gone all the way at running back, along with David Perez. Jack Pounder's the quarterback. Chris Cortez. Tristan Davis, they're your starting wide receivers. Yep. Braden Connor in for the injured Junior Reyna. Tevin Tate's played the tight end spot. Arthur Clark, Maurice Oliveira, Kevin Contreras, Gustavo Perez, Gio Almaraz. They are your offensive line. So, Springdale gets it first. In need of points here.
Yeah.
2 first downs in the first half. Really needs just to get some positive yardage plays. Perez alongside as the running back. Pounders to throw. Jack fires far side. Pass caught Chris Cortez. Maybe a yard on the comeback. Looks like they're marking him out at the 22, so it'll be.
And it looks like you got Cooper and Cade down here on the bottom side. You got 4 receivers in there, so looks like they may be trying to. I don't know if they're trying to set up for something like you talked about, maybe down the field later. So
Braden Connor's a big kid. I mean,
yes, and he's a kid that's got to step up with Junior not in.
Yeah.
And we've got to have a receiver step up tonight. It would be really big.
Asarud and David Perez are the running backs. They'll give it to Caden. It's going to be up close to first down yard. It's going to bring up third down and manageable.
Yeah, that was a situation. Cade got in there at running back. Looked like he was blocking. I'm not sure. Was that Perez? Yeah, David Perez running the football there, and I think Cade was his lead blocker.
Yeah, so it brings up third down. Ball at the 27-yard line. Springdale trying to convert, get that first down, move the chains. Pounders will throw. 4-man rush. Plenty of time. Jack with great pressure. Fires the ball looking for Chris Cortez. It goes incomplete. Springdale's going to face a fourth down here.
Looked like they were trying to do some crossing. It took some time to get there, and when they got there, Jack just kind of let it sail a little bit high there.
Fourth down upcoming. Chris Cortez into kick, had his last punt blocked. Springdale going to have to shore that up.
Yeah.
It's their third block of the season.
Well, and two, he kind of ran that first time, or that soccer-style kick. Let's see what he does
Snaps
here.
low. The kick's away. Short. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 39-yard line, maybe the 40.
Yeah.
We'll see where they mark it. Looks like they're going to put it down at the 41-yard line. 15-yard punt's going to give Bentonville West great field position.
I don't know what their field position's been tonight, but it's been pretty good.
I think if my math is right, they've started 2 drives in their territory.
Yeah.
Everything else has been on the Springdale side of the field.
Well, it looks like Caden's back out, tonight, or this half right here, so that's good to see him.
Good news. So Jake Casey will bring the offense out. Carson Morgan alongside at the running back spot. 56 seconds gone here in the second half. 28-0 our score.
Oh.
Pass incomplete near side. Good pressure there by Springdale. Brandon Lauder, Kane Pinto applying pressure. Springdale's gotten pressure. This may be the night. They've had more pressure tonight than they've had almost all season.
Yeah, and that's, you've got different looks here, and you got, Pinto's out there. You got Tevin Tate's out there, Caden out there, both of the ends there with Guevara in the middle.
This is Morgan straight ahead. Datreon's got him wrapped up at the 39. Datreon's playing a heck of a game tonight.
And two, just watching the play, Caden, to me, looked like he was getting held, and I think he looked at the white hat to kind of say, hey, look, it's hard to make a play when I got a guy pulling me back.
Another tackle for Datreon Woodfork. Third down, 9 upcoming. 10:30 to go in the third quarter.
Right
this is a huge play.
Because I think this may be a play here. If they don't get it, they may force them to punt.
Casey with the play fake, fires, pass complete at the 36. It's Nick Bell.
Well, I'll tell you what, their receivers do a really good job making catches and then getting yardage after the catch.
Ball's going to be placed at the 24. 1st and 10 for Bentonville West. Clock stopped with 10:19 to go third quarter. Cole Edmondson, Jackson Brust come near side. It's Durham and Bell on the far side. Carson Morgan's the running back. Casey. Pass complete. That's a touchdown for Nick Bell, his second on the night. And pending the extra point, we'll be into the sportsmanship rule here in the second half.
That's a situation there where they were trying to pump and go, and our safety was there.
Yeah, he was right there.
He threw it short. He caught it and just made one move and went on in the end zone.
Ethan Grigg on to try the extra point. Kick's good, and with 10:13 to go in the third quarter, our new score, Bentonville West 35, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
At America's Car Mart, our purpose is providing customers peace of mind with quality vehicles to keep you on the road. And right now, we're kicking off 2021 with a huge sale, the New Year's sale. Drive away today for as low as $199 down on select vehicles. Ask about the New Year's sale or start your approval online right now. No matter where you are on your car buying journey, we're here for you, keeping you on the road. America's Car Mart.
Experience everything Springdale has to offer. Visit explorespringdale.com or download the new Explore Springdale app. It's the best place to discover all there is to do and see in Springdale. We'll help you explore our many eateries and attractions and introduce you to our shopping, arts, parks, and
10:13 to go, third quarter. The West has it teed up, back deep for Springdale. Tajon Sparks, Samarian Manuel. End-over-end kick is short. Samarian's going to take it at the 11. Samarian breaks a few tackles out near the 30-yard line, and that's where Springdale will start. So next week, as we start to look forward, it's a battle for Springdale. We still haven't come up with a catchy name for that. hadn't come up with a catchy one yet.
Yeah.
But HAR-BER at last check was leading Rogers Heritage 24-7. That game was at the half, so HAR-BER looks like they'll be coming in with off their first victory of the season. Turns into a huge game next week.
For us, you bet. It's going to be a big game. You know, we're in the sportsmanship rule here, so it's a situation where we've got to have some positive things coming out at this point.
1st and 10 for Springdale. Ball at the 29-yard line. It's Perez on the carry, no gain. Bring up 2nd down. Clock running, 9:10 to go, third quarter. As you mentioned, we're in the sportsmanship rule. It'll only stop on scoring plays and then changes of possession. Kate Dasserud, David Perez in the backfield alongside Jack Pounders. Pounders will throw. Blitz coming. Pass off the hands of Tristan Davis. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Got to catch that, you know. Tristan ran a good route. Jack put the ball, you know, kind of at eye level there, but, you know, I think that's a pass you got to catch. And 2nd down again is kind of
it's been their bugaboo tonight. They just 2nd down has really been an issue. This is 3rd down and 10. Blitz coming. Pounders swings it near side to Asarud. A couple guys miss. He's going to get out to the 35-yard line.
Good job there.
It's going to be real close to 1st down yardage.
Yep. It's going to bring up 4th and about, it looks like, what, 2, 3?
2 or 3, yeah. Now they're going to say 4th and 4, so Springdale's going to have to punt again. Chris Cortez will come in. Last punt was 15 yards. It's be nice if he could flip the field for us a little bit.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Ty Durham drops back. Kicks away. Knuckleball comes to Durham at the 30. Across the 40. Knocked down at the 42-yard line.
Good job. I don't know who that was.
Anthony
30.
Lopez on the tackle.
Good job there, making a play.
So West sends the offense back out, up 35-0. Springdale's defense has had moments. Just not able to keep this very potent Bentonville West offense out of the end zone all afternoon.
Yeah. This is going to be an important drive. I know the clock's running, but, you know, we got to have some things that are positive.
Dalton Rice is checked in at the quarterback spot. Ty Herndon, now the running back. They'll give it to Herndon straight ahead. He'll hit the 45-yard line. Datrion there, middle of that defensive line as well. Brandon Lauder down at the bottom of that pile.
And really, even tonight, defensively up front and, even the runs in the middle, we've kind of contained that pretty good. We've done a good job defensively on that.
2nd down, 7 upcoming. Clock running, 6:25 to go, third quarter. And Dalton Rice is now checked in at the quarterback spot. He'll throw for the first time tonight. Rice, flush to his left. Across the 45, he's going to run out of bounds. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Again, this is a situation too. Your kids are out there; they're playing hard. You don't want to let the emotions overrun right here.
So it's 3rd down and 9. They're going to say Dalton Rice went out at the 43-yard line.
He must have stepped out of bounds over there. He was kind of by himself.
that's what I was thinking. But it's gonna go down as a sack. So it'll be Springdale's 4th sack tonight. There's Rice to throw. Pressure's coming. Now he gets away. 45-yard line, 50 into Springdale territory and knocked down close to the 40-yard line.
That's that same play they scored on earlier right there. They wheeled, and that number 2 receiver went down the seam, and that time we took him, and because they were looking for that same route.
Rice picks up the first down. Chains will move. Clock continues to roll at 5:05 to go, third quarter. This is Herndon. It's going to be dragged down inside the 35-yard line.
Be close to another
going
first
to be
down.
real close to another first down. We'll wait and see. No, they're going to put the 2 up, so it'll be 2nd down and maybe a yard. This is Rice. Pass incomplete, intended for Jackson Brust, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Again, I'm not a geometry major, but on 2nd and short, what's the shortest distance between 2 points? Straight line.
Yep.
3rd down for Bentonville West. Herndon remains at the running back spot. Dalton Rice is your quarterback. They'll pitch it. Herndon, first down yardage, inside the 30. Datrion's going to run him out of bounds, but it will be another Bentonville West first down.
Yep. At this point, they've got some backups in to get some reps, and they're getting some good quality reps at this point. And again, defensively, just play your position, do what you're supposed to do right here, and stay positive.
First down 10, ball to 26. Rice to throw. Looking down the sidelines, pass complete, but out of bounds.
Yep. Good job there by Datrion. Again, he's done a good job tonight. I think, one-on-one, just kind of using that forearm to kind of push him to the sideline and then turning his head to make sure that, it's a good defensive play. And right there, he did a good job.
Intended for Ty Durham-Zamarian on the coverage back there. It's, Zamarian's had some nice plays back there in the secondary this season. He's been one of the better defenders.
Yeah, I think tonight he got his eyes in the backfield one time tonight, and it cost us. But other than that, he's played really, really consistent back there, and that's been good.
2nd down 10, clock running, 2:50 to go. Rice fires, pass complete, Edmondson inside the 5, and he's going to get into the end zone for a Bentonville West touchdown.
Again, I'm sitting there watching the quarterback play there. Cades comes up to make as on the rush, and as soon as he comes up, he's just reading him.
Mm-hmm.
And when he comes up, he hits him right there. It's a hot route, and that receiver, all he does is replace where he came.
Grigg on to try the extra point. Extra points, no good. Hit the upright. And with 2:05 to go here in the third quarter, our new score, Bentonville West 41, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldogs Sports Network.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
1:58 to go in the third quarter. 41-0 our score. Springdale's going to send Tajon Sparks, Zamarian Manuel back deep. Can update game happening in Tawnytown right now. HAR-BER leads Rogers Heritage 27-14. They're in the third quarter. Springdale will play HAR-BER next week at Gerald Williams Bulldogs Stadium.
Yeah, that's going to be a, depending on how they kind of finish out, it's going to be a big game for both of them.
Huge game. Zamarian can't handle it, picks it up at the 2. Now he's in trouble. He's going to be run down inside the 10-yard line, and Springdale has just not been able to get past the 30-yard line here, and things like this, again, compounding the problems.
That's the situation where, as a coach, you're sitting there and you tell them that's the hardest thing for kids sometimes to understand is as a returner, you can't slow down. You got to go. Once you catch that ball, you got to go. And I know sometimes those kids see those creases, but you just got to go, and you can't slow down and try to cut back.
So the clock continues to run. 1:25 again. We're in the sportsmanship rule. 1:20 now to go in the third quarter. The fourth quarter will roll pretty quick, so we'll try and get all the announcements in here in the fourth quarter if we can. Pounders will bring the offense out. Asarud, David Perez at the running back spot. No change in the offensive line. It's Pounders on the run and might have gotten a yard out of it. They'll bring up second down and long. 41 seconds. Here in the third quarter. We'll be on the air next week. 6 o'clock, I believe, is pregame. We've got an extended pregame for the Springdale HAR-BER game. Got a lot of stuff to do next week. Coach will be able to sit in stands and watch that one. We've got a lot of work to do between now and then.
Yeah, now's the time. Again, you want to be positive. You don't want to let your emotions. Body language is a big thing right here.
Pounders pass.
I think Jack would like to have that one. He kind of hopped back and was kind of throwing. He'd like to have that where he could set his feet and throw, and he knew it as soon as you let go of it. And like I said, body language, you just want to keep the kids focused. Again, we got to have a leader step up, kind of take this team and say, hey, this is what we got to do. We haven't, we didn't play good tonight, but let's get things back on track.
That's the end of the third quarter. Our score, Bentonville West 41, Springdale nothing. We'll be right back. You're watching the Springdale Bulldogs on the Bulldog Sports Network. We start the fourth quarter. 3rd down, 8 for Springdale. Jack under pressure, trying to get away. Fires out of bounds and incomplete, and Springdale will have to punt. So Chris Cortez will come on to punt. Springdale will send punt team on. Boy, they're come on, guys. There we go.
Like he'll be in the end zone again.
Yeah, he'll be in the end zone. Ball's resting at the 11-yard line, so he'll be 4 yards deep. Back deep for Bentonville West. Ty Durham, he's at the 44-yard line. Snaps high. Cortez gets it out of there. Good kick. They come to Durham at the 42. It bounces. And that's where it will roll dead at the 42. So Bentonville West will again start in Springdale territory. We'll see who Bentonville West sends out as the quarterback.
Well, again, the defense is back out there. Let's do what we got to do. Try to get some positives. Again, the clock's going to be running at this point. You don't look at the clock. Let's get better from this point moving forward. Let's see what we can take from here.
Dalton Rice going to check back in. Ty Herndon, the running back. Got a whole group of new receivers out here, so
yeah.
Bentonville West going into the bench. Here's Rice to Herndon. Good stop there by Springdale. Tevin Tate, Datreon Woodfork. Feels like every time there's a negative or a zero gain play, it's Datreon making the play.
Datreon or it's going to be Caden. One of those, those two are guys that if they don't make the play, they're probably part of that.
Yeah.
They're the reason for that play.
2nd down, 9 upcoming.
Caden's done a good job. He's kind of been a staple on that front line for us this year. He's done a really good job.
This is Herndon. Into the middle of that Springdale defense, fighting. He's going to get down near the 35-yard line. Kane Pinto going to finish him off there, and it's going to bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it maybe 3.
Yeah. Like you said, where they're at, I think it's 2-down territory for them. So.
Ball to 35, 3rd down 2. 8:49 to go in the ball game. This is Herndon. He goes right into the middle of that Springdale defense. They swallow him up. Alex Guevara there.
Yep.
Tevin Tate as well. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Alex did a great job, maintaining his leverage there up front. Did a good job making the play, and Tevin helping him just finish it off there. Good job.
So 4th down upcoming for Bentonville West. It's about 1.5 yards.
Watch your hard count right here. This is one where they'll try to get you off. Right there.
Yep, there it was. Springdale didn't bite.
Good job there by the defense.
10 on the play clock. Here's Herndon.
Pull him back.
I don't know.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be real close.
Not real sure.
Yeah, I think where they're marking it, it's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, they're already signaling 1st down. So.
Yeah, you can get it by much.
No.
Ty Herndon gets the 1st down, and it'll be a new set of downs for Bentonville West. It's 7:45 to go here in the ball game. Bentonville West taking their time here. Play clock at 20, plenty of time.
Yeah.
This is Herndon. Oh, my goodness. Michael Dickerson unloads on Ty Herndon. That's a big hit.
That was a big-time hit right there. That's great job by there,
It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Michael Dickerson had enough of that.
Those are those positives we were talking about.
Yeah. This is Rice. Pass incomplete. And I'm noticing this, and Coach, you tell me. As Rice is standing in the shotgun, as he gets ready to snap the ball, he dips. As soon as he dips, the snap's coming. If you're looking to time up the snap, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Does it on every play. You can watch this one. He'll dip a little bit.
Just enough on that.
Just enough.
He definitely has a set move that he makes before he gets the snap. He sure does.
So it's 3rd down.
And that's a quarterback as a backup. As a coach, you probably not even looked at with him being the backup quarterback. So, but as a player, you see that, and those are things that
you can any advantage you can get.
In a minute, you might
There's the dip, and Rice to throw. Blitz coming, pass near side, in and out of the hands. The receiver on the near side, that's Hawkins, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 10.
Yeah, I think here you see him go for it.
It's a good throw. Good strong throw
Yeah,
from
receiver
from
just
Rice.
in his hands. He should have had it, and so look like we've got. I don't know why.
I'm not real sure. They've stopped the clock for some reason.
Waiting on a football here.
Yeah, I guess.
So they stopped it for that. So once he gets that set, I think you'll see the officials. There he goes. So
All right, it's 4th down and 10. Springdale with a chance to get off the field, get the offense back on the field. Rice to throw. Pass complete. It's Jackson Brust, and boy, it's close. They're going to say 1st down.
Yep.
So Bentonville West converts on a 4th and 10. And they'll get a new set of downs with 5:30 to go in the ball game. This is Herndon. Caden Spencer down at the bottom of that pile.
yeah, he didn't run quite as fast. Through
No,
that
he was looking for that 1-0.
Yeah.
2nd down, 7 upcoming. It was a 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Looks like we got a new center in the game here. So this might be a time to, like you said, time up a.
Mm-hmm. $10 on the play clock. 4:35 to go in the ball game. Herndon again. Caden Spencer among the white-shirted Bulldogs. They'll bring up another 3rd down for Bentonville West. It's about to be about a 3rd and 5.
Yeah, they've offensively they've been a lot more methodical on the drives, using the clock.
.407 to go in the ball game. Next week, we're back at home, Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. HAR-BER coming across town.
Yep.
Donald Tucker and I will bring you that.
Yeah, I hate I don't get to do that one with you. I'd love to kind of do that game with you.
Always a fun one.
Yeah.
Herndon down to the 15-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down at about 4.
Yeah, I'd like to kind of see defense hold them here and let the offense get something positive to kind of close out this game here. We need that. Looks like they may send out a field goal team here. Try a field goal.
Bentonville West sends out the field goal team.
How about Tajon block this one right here and let
that would be nice.
Zamarian scoop it on the other side for a touchdown.
That would definitely do it. Did it once before.
Yeah.
Wouldn't hurt my feelings right now. 3:07 to go. West on to try the field goal. Ball placed out the 22, and it's blocked. Tajon got it. So the special teams comes up with a good block, and now Springdale get the football back with 2:57 to go in the ball game.
Yep.
Score remains 41-0, and
something positive.
yes, something positive. Kid's still out there playing.
You got a kid there coming off the edge, playing as hard as he can play, and to me that's leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes kids not only can lead by example too. They don't have to be verbal, and to me that's a leadership play right there.
So 1st and 10. Jack stays in the game. He'll throw. 3-man rush, pass in and out of the hands of David Perez, and that's just one you got to catch.
Yeah.
You got to help your quarterback.
You sure do. That was there. He catches the ball there with a lot of yards and a lot of room to run, I think. And, man.
2nd down, 10. Clock running with 2:12 to go. 6 o'clock next week from Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Jack will throw again. Good protection. Same play. This is Perez. He's going to get out to the 30-yard line. Should be enough for a first down. Ball be placed at the 31. Clock running, 1:40 to go.
Again, let's, just take some positives away here. Maybe get somebody down the seam here. Maybe get a good pass to stretch the field.
Pass coming near side. It's Tristan Davis. Going to be run out of bounds past the 35-yard line. Bring up second and short.
Good job there by Tristan to come back. The first pass he didn't catch. He came back, runs a good route here. Catches it with his hands there, gets the ball, turned upfield, and gets some yardage. Good job by Tristan.
We'll put it down at the 37, a 6-yard pickup. Massarood at the 40. 45 with a little bit of room. Caden Massarood into Bentonville West territory, down the sidelines, 30-yard line, 20. Caden's going to be run out of bounds near the 15. There's the big play by Springdale, their longest play of the night.
Yeah.
Now with an opportunity to take a shot at the end zone.
Again, whether they're rotating kids in or not, we got guys that are trying to still play hard. And these are those positive things you want to take into next week. Because next week's a big game.
Yep, Springdale going to have to hurry here. 22 seconds left in the ball game. Pounders firing in the end zone for Chris Cortez, in and out of his hands, incomplete. And that's probably going to be the last play of the ball game.
Yeah, we might be able to get another one off if we can get a football. That's going to be it.
Yep, that's going to do it. So our final score, Bentonville West 41, Springdale nothing. 6 o'clock next week for Springdale and HAR-BER. And, Coach, a lot of work to do this week.
Yeah, we got to get kids healthy, number one, get kids back together playing again, and we got to correct, tonight's second downs were a crucial down for us, and we got to be more consistent offensively. Defensively, we did feel like we kind of gave ourselves some chances early to defensively kind of help us out, but special teams and offense got to get a little bit better.
Huge one next week for Springdale. They'll take on HAR-BER, who at last check was up by 13 over Rogers Heritage. 2 wins in conference generally gets you in.
Plus, that's an emotional game.
Yeah, that's
anyway,
an emotional game.
It's HAR-BER, and it's a game I think we can come out there, and if we can play like we did against Heritage, we'll win the game.
Yep,
no question.
Our final score tonight: Bentonville West 41, Springdale nothing. We'll talk to you next week from Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. See you then. Good night, everybody.